Renters call it a crisis. In parts of Middle Tennessee, renters say they are paying 30% more than they did 3 years ago.
Well, today they headed to the state capitol to urge lawmakers to help. News 2's Corey Johnson with details.
Renters from across Tennessee traveled to Nashville today to urge legislators to do something about what they call a housing crisis. With the average one-bedroom apartment in Nashville costing about $1,700 a month, according to Zumper.com, some renters say it's difficult to manage.
I'm a Belmont student. College is, hard to pay for, and rent adding on top of that, it makes it even more difficult.
The rising cost of rent and housing is an issue impacting people across generations.
Our demographic is the one that is increasing in the homeless population, and we're concerned. When we moved here, we sold a house in Shreveport, and we had to buy a house here that cost 3 times as much and was smaller.
These, among other reasons, are why a delegation of renters have set up meetings with legislators to ask them to sign an open letter calling for federal renter protections, like limits on rent increases. They also push for bills, including one that would require cities to pass rules that would allow more housing density. Another bill aimed at protecting renters would require a landlord, leasing company, or management company to disclose all fees charged in addition to the rent during a billing cycle.
Affordable housing is a tricky subject because we see a huge rise in housing prices, but the wages and equal opportunity is not matching that.
Renters taking part in the meeting say at the very least, they're hopeful legislators will take the time to acknowledge the problem.
This is a really big deal. If you've ever seen someone lying out on the street in freezing weather, it becomes real clear. And I hope these legislators are aware of that. Our hope is to make them aware.
Corey Johnson, News 2.